I know. It's, everyone now it's a little crooked this way, but all right. Welcome.
Is that right?
Everybody. Welcome to BeerAmerica.tv. I am Paul Leone with
John Pinkerton
and
John Pajoli.
And a new person joining us today.
Vince Becker.
Vince brought us a couple of beers that we're going to do a couple episodes with. But talk about what you brought today. Here you go.
This is Captain Lawrence out of Pleasantville, New York.
Let me do this right here so they can see. There we go. Captain Lawrence out of Pleasantville, New York.
Yeah, I was on a tour going around New England, Northeast, and ran by there. Brewery was open, but not open for business. They were brewing, and went to the bottle shop and picked up a bottle of their, well, several bottles of their brews. It's a Barrel Select series. This is the American Sour Ale.
Look at that.
American Sour Ale. And what is an American Sour Ale?
That's a damn good question.
Well, I'm not sure
Really?
either. We're going to try.
That's a good question.
We're actually going to try this.
Note.
The notes on the bottle say that this is a blend of beers up to 4 years old, aged on oak, tart, oak flavor, the whole 9 yards.
This beer is a result of a lot of patience and two guys holding glasses in front of the camera. Oh, look. Okay, sorry. I see that now.
Oh my!
Stop the reading.
Yeah, all right. Sorry.
It definitely has the distinctive aroma of those, you know,
I love a sour. I mean, I love.
pointy
You told me you had this.
organic acids.
Now I got Pajoli in here, the wine guy, because I thought that he might like this, but no, you're not a big fan of it. This is totally random. I mean, it's okay if you don't. So
Just pour it right in there. Pour it right in there. I might. Give me a
some
second.
things are a little over the edge for him.
Wow.
And
It's gorgeous.
And we had done a beer earlier from Cigar City, the Humidor series, and I thought, well, this is really unique, and because remember how unique it was.
Yeah.
And I brought it to John, and he almost lost it right there and then. So it just goes to show you, he
Didn't like the cigar series either.
Not at all.
Wow!
Boy.
Wow! Very tart.
Wow, very tart.
Well, you know what they're saying
Remember I said
nowadays.
sweet tart?
What they're saying nowadays is
Wow, I like it though. I like it. See, I'm a big fan. I like the tart.
And I have
What is the
another one of these.
expression
I have
they had,
another bottle of this at the house.
Do you really?
sour's
Oh,
the new
I-
hoppy.
Sour's the new hoppy.
Sour's the new hoppy.
Well, I don't know if I could drink a lot of it though. I
No,
mean,
you wouldn't drink a lot of it. No,
Drink a
absolutely
lot
not.
of a sour ale.
It's sort of like you wouldn't drink a lot of, you know, the super strong.
You wouldn't drink a whole
Beers or-
ton of Imperial Stout, or
I wouldn't drink
No,
a lot
no.
of wee heavies or anything like that either.
No.
You just enjoy them for what they are, and
It's a beer to share.
yeah.
One of the things that I love about tasting sour beers is that, you know, of course, immediately when it hits your palate, your palate is just inundated with the sourness of it. But I think what's neat about it is that it really, as that sort of intensity settles down, you've got all these different little
It
fruity
mellows.
elements
Yeah,
that
it
kind
mellows.
of come out.
Mm-hmm. It's like when you have one of those Sour Patch Kid things, and it like hits you in the face first, and but then it mellows, and it's a little fruity.
This actually
it's the
tastes
gummy
good.
worm. It's
No,
the
I
gummy
know,
worm.
but you know, I'm trying to anybody out there who's got kids knows exactly what I'm talking about. So
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know.
Yeah, the initial taste is almost an assault to the palate. But I think what makes it okay is that you know what's coming. If there's an expectation, and there's all this fruit. And,
You're struggling with it. I really like it actually, and it's aged, right? It's aged actually quite a while.
They said up to 4 years, I think.
Aged from 2 to 3 years old. Yep. The resulting beer is tart, oaky, and very unique. They even say it right on the label.
What it says, it took us 4 years to build up a reserve of barrel aged.
Yeah.
So apparently this was a blend of 2 to 3 year old stuff. And to me, it brings back it's Flanders. It's that Flanders red, that Rodenbach. That get that little maybe acetic bite just a bit.
Yeah.
You know? And
There's more than acetic there.
yeah.
Lactic.
I think
It's got all the acid. It's got a whole acid complement going on.
Right.
But you know, it's the Grand Cru, Rodenbach. You know.
But I think the reason why I brought you in is because of the whole aged in oak barrels over time, much like wine is. But this is definitely a unique style of beer.
First and last.
Really?
Sour.
Okay. Not a big sour fan.
No, God
Sorry.
love you. They're just more for us.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. I'm liking it.
We're gonna invite you to every. We'll invite you to every sour. Oh, that's one seat taken up. That's one less mouth.
The thing is that, like, the organic acid is just one dimension of a sour beer. You have all these esters that come out. I mean, especially when you're aging for this long, you've got this. It's the same with whiskey or rum or what have you. What you have is organic acids working against or working with really higher alcohols, basically. Both of which can tend to be negative components to start with, like early on, but when they sort of coalesce, there's this this beauty that occurs when you have all these esters. Esters are the product of organic acids, infused oils, or higher alcohols, or alcohols in general. And then, you know, I think I've said it before, what starts out as like boot leather and baby barf end up tasting like rose petals and pineapple and just, I mean, all these wonderful ester characters. I mean, these
get some little cherry something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I go back to we never mentioned other than the sour being a sour beer, but right on the front it doesn't really tell you what it is. It just says Barrel Select Series Ale aged in oak barrel. So it doesn't say. It's not painfully obvious if you're looking for it. And there's nothing on here about what's in it. So I'm going to go to the website and try to do that.
The hint you get is on the side here, the American Sour Ale.
Right, and that's all it says. It doesn't say made with or any of that. Maybe now I'm going to go on the website and I'll try to do a little research. But I do get that little cherry, fruity flavor. Nothing with you, or is the sour just overpowering? Yeah, okay. All right.
God love a wine person.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
Balance. It's all about balance.
All right. But well, thanks, Vince, for bringing this. Anything else you can tell me about Captain Lawrence that you like?
No, I tell you, I just I had heard about Captain Lawrence, and
where did you get this? In New York?
I went by the brewery. The door was open.
Yep.
Tasting room was closed.
Right.
They were brewing. Hey, knock yourself out. Walk around, do whatever you like. Can I buy anything? Nope. Bottle shop's down the road. So I hit the bottle shop and I spent about $100 and.
Because you said how much was this one bottle?
That bottle's $20.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not cheap. You pay for the time in the barrel.
Well, you figure if they've got 4 years and they're blending that stuff, that's not unreal.
You've heard of Captain Lawrence before? Is it not a wide range
I've
of beer?
heard of them, but honestly, I'm not familiar with their beers. I don't know those folks.
Scott Vaccaro.
To get to know each other.
Scott Vaccaro, yeah.
Homebrewing.
Yeah, started out homebrewing and started a small operation. He's actually right next to a winery, and so he's getting a lot of his barrels from the winery. That's right in the same.
New York. Okay.
Well,
it's not even upstate. He's 30 miles north of the city of New York. He's right up.
Drive north.
Pleasantville, New York.
You actually fly into White Plains, and it's about 10 miles.
Nice.
Right on.
Well, cool. Well, questions, comments, Paul at BeerAmerica.tv.
Pink at BeerAmerica.tv.
And then Vince Becker, thank you very much. John Pajoli, thanks. It's good. That's what I say. We don't have to love them all, but I just wanted to get you in on this one.
Be back in Moon
Vince,
River.
thank you for bringing it.
Great.
Cheers. Cheers, gentlemen.
Thank you.